My dedication through 40 years of winemaking has been essentially with the Pinot Noir grape. 1981, a light bulb moment in arriving in Hermanus with the first vintage, this tank of Pinot Noir. I put my hand on the tank and I knew we were onto something good. I'm Peter Finlayson. I'm a long-standing member of the Guild. My father bought the farm Hartenberg in 1948, the year I was born. There was a cellar on the farm where wine was made in bulk. From about 1968, my oldest brother, Walter, took to bottling some of the wines on that property. And ever since then, we've had a legacy of emerging Finlayson winemakers. I trained as a winemaker at Stellenbosch University, graduated in 1973. Came to the Hermanus area at the end of 1979. Originally, the sentiments from the other wine regions was that Hermanus was not meant to work as a wine-producing region, but we proved them wrong. In the world of wine, there are few locations where Pinot Noir really works. In Burgundy, which is 100 kilometers south of Champagne, Pinot Noir is produced as red wine, but only 2% is classified as Grand Cru. And if you can compete with the values of Burgundy, you've found a very valuable piece of real estate. And the Himmel Valley is one such spot. And that's what's so exciting. Pinot Noir is like opera. Nobody wants to listen to mediocre opera. If one goes back to 1982, when I was part of the nucleus of the first 8 to 12 Guild members, I'm the last surviving original member. This was a group that needed to educate itself in its wine producing techniques. It was only in 1985 when the first auction took place, in a sense, an opportunity to showcase the Guild members' efforts. I reached a stage halfway through my career when I had to ask myself, what am I doing? And I realized you've got to develop the temperament of a sportsman. That's part of the fun of the Guild. The auction, you don't know who's going to get the high ratings, the high prices, etc. Wine is a sport at this level. Historically for the Guild, it's nearly all been Pinot Noir. Being our flagship, it's been interesting. We had a classic case of being declined in the year 2008. I resubmitted it in 2009 and it went on to fetch the highest price on auction. So that's what you call defying the odds again. There's a lot of history and a lot of stories to reflect on. I'm very proud of the fact that the Guild members are part of this quality wine movement, and they've done an enormous amount of good for the industry.